Previously on RVing to Alaska, we board the Alaska Marine Highway ferry, the Kennicott, for a 5-day, 2,100-mile journey north to Alaska. Join us as we settle in for our first full day at sea as we transit the Inside Passage of British Columbia. Well, we're 10 minutes from departure. Gary made us sandwiches, and we're now on the bow of the boat waiting to leave. So it's more just sit back and wait. All right, we are officially underway. They've just released the bow lines and we are moving ever so slowly forward. Hey everyone, we just wanted to jump on and say bon voyage. We're out of here. We just left, oops, how do I flip it over? We've just left Bellingham. There's the ferry terminal right over there. And couldn't ask for a more beautiful bluebird day to set sail north to Alaska. We should have a cell signal as we go up through the Inside Passage of Canada, and I'll try to check in every once in a while, or at least make a post. I know my cell plan will only allow me a half a gig or a gig or so a day, but in 2 days, Monday morning around 8 a.m. Alaska time, we should be in Kennicott for a couple hours as we offload and reload new passengers going north. So Monday morning we will be in Kennicott. Tuesday morning we will be in Juneau. Wednesday morning, I don't think I'll be up for it though, at 5 a.m. we'll be in Kennicott. And then Thursday morning we will arrive at our destination of Whittier, Alaska at 6 a.m. Alaska time. So I just wanted to share our departure, and I'll answer any questions you might have about the Alaska ferry system. We are vlogging this week while we're on board, and we will do a video series on that, I promise, and in fairly short turn compared to our 2019 travels. I think this is fairly important to get the information out on RVing to Alaska via the ferry, or even just traveling to Alaska on the ferry. So, flip this back around. We want to wish you all a wonderful week, and we'll check in when we can. Talk to you later, guys. Have a great day. Okay, the room we're in right now is the forward lounge, and this is where you can just find a spot, see views all the way around. There's some nice booth tables, some round tables, some coffee tables that you can do puzzles at. They have games, they have books. Basically just a nice place to chill and relax and enjoy the views around you. I can see us spending some time up here a lot during the days, just watching the scenery go by, especially as we go through the Inside Passage. As you can tell, I have no idea how many people are on the ship, but I believe we're only at a quarter capacity, so 25%. So I believe we're like around 125 passengers, which this normally holds, I think, close to 400 or 500. So it kind of feels like we have the place to ourselves, but there's also lots of little different areas that people can hang out, so we can spread out really well and not be on top of one another. comfortable?
It's not too bad for just flopping down real quick.
How's the cushioning?
Well, for like this few minutes, it's been fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about overnight yet. We'll tell you in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But I guess they provide these sheets and blankets, and they look nice. They're clean. I'm sure they're fine. We do have sleeping bags in case we need something different or more.
Now, keep in mind, a 4-berth with full amenities, basically, meaning a bathroom, you get the linens and towels included. If you get just, I think they're called sleepettes. I got a flyer. I have all the pricings for all the different rooms and everything, but those don't come with the linens and towels, and you actually have to pay for them. So am I appreciative that we have bedding already? Yes, but we did bring our own bedding as well. We've pretty much settled up in our room. We've got the liquor cabinet in the window.
Well, that's just that. There's a little bit of beer down there and soda.
And our water kettle. We do have an outlet right here. And we brought a surge protector and an extension cord. There's another plug-in right there at the wall. So it looks like we have 2 in the room total. And we're using our top bunk for our food pantry. I did say I did have something healthy. We have tangerines, bagels, croissants, cookies.
Well, you don't see the meat and cheese.
Chips, crackers, cookies, and then yes, we brought 2 coolers. One, this is meat and cheese and such, and then that's the beer and soda cooler. So yep, we also brought our mugs for coffee in the morning, and water jugs, and oh, I couldn't see it from my spot, but coffee press. We brought our own coffee, so we don't have to rely on the ship's coffee. I did see there's a Keurig machine, $2 a K-pod or K-cup. No, we'll have our own coffee, thank you. So it's 6:15 ship time, so it's dinner time. The cafeteria is now open, and I think Gary and I are gonna go test that out and see how good the food is down in the cafeteria. So here is our first night dinner menu. Actually looks quite accommodating. I don't know, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know.
So this is the cafe, and as you can see, it's a cafe. So salad bar, soups and chilies, deli snacks, hot off the grill. So Gary got the, what was it?
Blackened rockfish.
Blackened rockfish.
With brown rice.
And a cup of chili and a soda. And I got the beef brisket with beef mushroom soup and a soda. And in all, it was $40 for the 2 of us. A lot of food there, though. Can't really complain about the portions.
No, I think it's a not too bad price. We'll have to see how the quality is.
Yeah. But right now, there's a beautiful sunset going on. Look at that. I'll go get closer. Well, good morning. It is Sunday morning. We've had our first night sleep on the ferry. And it took me till about 6 a.m. to get it right. What we have found, I'll turn it around over here. The built-in bunks have wonderful padding, like that far of padding, versus the Pullman bunks and the sofa bed. The padding is only about this thick, and that didn't do well with me last night. So at 6 a.m. I finally had an epiphany, and I opened up the Pullman bunk and took the mattress off of it and doubled it up on top of this bunk. And then I had the necessary padding I needed to get a good night's sleep. But it is still smooth as glass outside. I mean, we are just now entering Queen Charlotte Strait, which is, so we're on the starboard side, so we're facing the mainland. And we should be in open ocean now for a ways. So this is where we're at. But as you can see, this is all open ocean right here. And we should get a little lumpier water.
Leaving the protection of Vancouver Island.
It's been smooth sailing all night. I know Gary slept well because I listened to him snore.
Not big heavy snores.
No, they were cute little snores. They were not normal Gary snores. But now we're gonna, I think, probably go walk around and see what's ahead of us, and then probably go find some breakfast. I think the kitchen, excuse me, the galley is open for 1 more hour. So we're gonna have
not to say we already haven't had a great cup of coffee. We had a croissant, we had a tangerine. I mean, a good start so far.
Yes.
Now we're trying to find some good food, junk food.
We did realize paper plates would be great if you bring on your own food.
Yep.
And maybe some plastic utensils, and a whiskey glass for you.
Yeah, if you do. Yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't put my Glenfiddich 21 in a plastic cup. It just didn't seem like it was proper.
So you drink it in your
So I put it in here. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, plastic and scotch just don't go well.
But other than that, I think we've planned pretty well with all our extras. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what the forward view looks like. We are topside on...
Not quite topside.
Well...
We're deck 7.
Okay, 1 deck up from the cabin deck, which is where all the lounges, the cafeteria, the movie theater, which isn't working. But yes, we are sitting on the sunny side of the ship at the moment, starboard side, and our view, we are looking at the Canadian coastal range, and it is gorgeous. Gary has already spotted a dolphin or 2, and we're just seeing if we can see any whales. But yes, it's been a beautiful morning to just sit out, drink our coffee, and enjoy some fresh air. And I think there's just...
Anybody recognize these coffee cups?
Jim and Amy Hoadley.
Yes, thank you guys. Still using them, still loving them.
Every day. But yeah, this is more of what our day is going to look like. Just
and the following days. This is what it is.
The scenery is just going to get even more better.
More better.
More better.
That's great grammar.
All right. Let's get back to doing nothing.
Hey, real quick though. How many people are on this boat?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a question we should ask you guys?
We talked to the purser, and this ship normally can hold 500 passengers. Try to guess how many are on.
It's not very many.
I might have spilled the beans last night. I don't remember. But,
yeah.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. So we're sitting up in the forward lounge right now, having a snack, looking for some whales.
Got the binos to spy anything we can.
And I brought the tablet up, and this is one of our apps we have for boating. And this is where we're at. And it's kind of cool. We can zoom right in, see how deep let's see, almost 673 feet of water. I think this is set at feet and not fathoms. We're going 17.4 miles an hour at the moment. And this is the straight shot from our bow, which way we're going. Well, and also kind of depends on where my tablet's sitting. But
it'll take me in a really inside road.
Yeah, we went up to the purser's desk to see what our route looks like. And I believe we're gonna come up through this channel and go up through here, up to Prince Rupert, and then dive in to Kennicott. So Kennicott we get in the morning. So if that is the case, we're gonna have some beautiful scenery all day long.
Now in the past, back to your map, in the past when we took cruise ships, we would come up through the passage here.
No, we would actually cruise on the outside of Vancouver.
Well, we'd come up through this way as well.
Once.
Most of them would go the outside of Vancouver, all the way out outside of this island, and then dive into Kennicott up here. So we stay outside the Pacific Ocean the whole time on a cruise ship. But on this ferry, we've come in through all the way into the inside passage in Johnstone Strait and up here, and we're staying in these islands, which is just really cool. Staying way inside these islands and inside these little narrow passages, which when you zoom in, you can see that there's actually, it's not super duper shallow. There's actually a good amount of water, but it's a good amount of fun.
It's gonna be an adventure.
Yeah.
Smile.
guys, look at this right down here. You see this? That red point is where we are. Look at that. We're like almost open ocean. That's a really big inlet if it is. And the water is basically a flat column. Yeah, there's some wind chop on there, but there's no rollers. Normally you'd be expecting to get some rollers on your beam at this point.
Walking drunk when you're sober?
Yeah, and I'm amazed at how flat, calm the seas are right now. It's just crazy. Beautiful. I love it. And I guess that's what a high pressure system up here does. It's nice. It's been a smooth sail.
And all we've been doing all day is playing cards.
We're playing Four Corners and a game that we've termed garbage.
Yep.
Good times. Thank you, Brad and April. Welcome to dinner time. I got the cod fish and chips, and they do actually serve a little selection of beer, Alaskan beer, in the cafeteria here, only to be consumed here. And Stacey got the chicken and strips, or chicken strips and fries. These blackberry pies are looking great, so I think that'll be a really nice dessert. And of course, I've got to have clam chowder. And so far, clam chowder is great.
Alright, just went outside, caught sunset, took a couple of pictures, a couple of videos, and now it's time for dinner. We've done a full 24 hours on the ship, and it's been a beautiful day. No complaints. We are pretty close to Prince Rupert, and in the morning we'll be pulling in to Kennicott. Next time on RVing to Alaska, it's day 3 aboard the Kennicott, and we arrive at our first port of call in Ketchikan. After a few hours, we head back out on the calm southeast Alaskan waters for another stunning day of scenery, weather, and wildlife as we work our way north to Juneau, our next scheduled port of call.